Genesis, chapter 14, from the Bishop's Bible. And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar, Arioch, king of Elasar, Chedorlaomer, king of Elam, and Thidai, king of the nations. These made war with Bera, king of Sodom, and with Birsa, king of Gomorrah, and with Sinab, king of Admah, and with Semeber, king of Seboim, and with the king of Bela. The same is Soar. All these were joined together in the vale of Siddim, where now the salt sea is. For 12 years were they subject to King Chedorlaomer, and in the 13th year rebelled. And in the 14th year came Chedorlaomer and the kings that were with him, and smote the giants in Ashtaroth Karnaim, and the Lusims in Ham, and the Emims in the plain of Kiriatham, and the Horites in their Mount Seir, unto the plain of Paran, which bordereth upon the wilderness. And they returning came to Inmispat, which is Cades, and smote all the country the Amalekites, and also the Amorites that dwelt in Hazezon Thamar. And there went out the king of Sodom, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Admah, and the king of Seboim, and the king of Bela, which is Soar. And they joined battle with them in the vale of Siddim, that is to say, with Chedorlaomer, the king of Elam, and with Thidal, king of nations, and with Amraphel, king of Shinar, and with Arioch, king of Elasar. 4 kings against 5. And the vale of Siddim was full of slime pits, and the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah fled, and fell there, and they that remained fled to the mountain. And they, taking all the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah, and all their victuals, went their way. And they carried away Lot also Abram's brother's son, and his goods, for he dwelled in Sodom, and departed. And there came one that had escaped, and told Abram the Hebrew, which dwelled in the plain of Mamre the Amorite, brother of Eschol, and brother of Aniah, which were confederate with Abram. When Abram heard that his brother was taken, he armed his exercised servants, which were born in his own house, 318, and followed on them until Dan. And he and his servants were parted in companies against them by night, and smote them, and pursued them unto Hobah, which lieth on the left hand of Damascus, and recovered all the goods, and also brought again his brother Lot, and his goods, the women also, and the people. After that he returned again from the slaughter of Chedorlaomer, and of the kings that were with him. Came the king of Sodom forth to meet him in the valley of Shevah, which is the king's dale. And Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine. And he was the priest of the most highest God, and blessed him, saying, Blessed be Abram unto the high God, possessor of heaven and earth. And blessed be the high God, which hath delivered thine enemies unto thy hand. And Abram gave him tithes of all. And the king of Sodom said unto Abram, Give me the souls, and take the goods to thyself. And Abram answered the king of Sodom, I have lifted up my hand unto the Lord the high God, possessor of heaven and earth, that I will not take of all that is thine so much as a thread or shoe latch, lest thou shouldst say, I have made Abram rich. Save only that which the young men have eaten, and the portions of the men which went with Aniah, Eschol, and Mamre, which shall take their portions.